It's going down. Y'all know me. I'm here with the update from the car, okay? Now, first of all, let's talk about the United Healthcare CEO, okay? Let's just say that United Healthcare CEO, United Healthcare CEO, CEO, CEO. Now, the crazy part is some TikTokers had brought up Nancy Pelosi name. I really didn't look into the story, so I try not to like really repeat it. But what I can say about the CEO of United Healthcare is that he just won a court case against the government, against the Center for Medicare and Medicaid, and basically, um, well, you know how like if you live in a certain area, you got one power company, but the power company is required to offer services through other companies. That's basically what United Healthcare does for the government. United's Healthcare, Aetna, anybody with Medicare and Medicaid plans basically provides the same benefits that the government would give in that area, just so you feel like you have options, right? So then the companies offer incentives based off of, um, who they want to have. So what happened was they had an outside contractor doing these calls, and like if let's say if the outside contractor needs help in French, they're supposed to tell you in the beginning of the call, like when you call to your Medicare company, they be like, put your information in, and then would you like a translator? The person did not answer on that part, and then that played into them having a lower Medicare score. So plans are bought from, I believe it's September the 8th to December the 8th. So if you want to enter into a new plan and you don't have welfare insurance, then you would have to do it during a certain time. They held that shit up, and United Healthcare sued, and they won. They won. Like the shit was out there in the news like a week ago. So main man he's sitting outside the guy's hotel the whole time, and unaliving him on TV, and basically us getting that man got shot at 6:45, 7 a.m. They had that shit on Twitter by 12 noon. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? That is public unaliving. They wanted to send a clear message. First of all, him suing allows other companies to now sue the government. Just think about it. Aetna could sue the government. United Healthcare just sued. They won 10 million. Aetna could sue anybody who provides Medicare plans because they were outsourcing and they didn't go through the Senate committee or Senate at all to get the source covered. Child, that was a filthy ass thing to do to me. It was filthy as fuck because he just won a case that literally says, don't you ever try the government. Don't you ever try the government or they'll unalive you. To me, the dollar's going to drop. And the reason why I say the dollar's going to drop is because if you try the government, what faith will people have in the government if anytime you challenge the government, they unalive you? Anytime you challenge the government, they cut your shit off. Anytime, this is supposed to be America, the land of the free. It's not real free. They shot that man. They shot that man because they lost and they were wrong. Me personally, y'all know me, I am off against government corruption, but it was the government that was corrupt in the first place because the government is the one that's not allowing the insurance companies to pay out. The government, Center for Medicare and Medicaid, decide what the doctors get paid. So why is they blaming it on the insurance companies? This is what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers is uninformed and they repeat shit, repeat shit, repeat shit. It's not them. It's the government. The government provides the payments to the insurance companies. Mm, 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 mm. they gonna try to put that shit on the insurance company, but the fucking CEO of Pfizer walking around happy as shit. This is what I'm saying. Don't be uninformed. The CEO of Pfizer walking around with nobody touching him, nobody looking for him after he done killed unalived multiple people. That motherfucking CEO, he ain't do shit. Oh, he denied claims. They been denying claims. All you had to do was appeal. All you had to do is appeal. All your doctor has to do is write. That's not why. I'm telling you, that's why. Them motherfuckers gave them a lower rating. It's this December 8th is 3-4 days away. Y'all mean to, yo, they had to immediately, when I say immediately change their score. They prevented them people from getting customers. Mm. Healthcare about to be in shambles. They talking about they don't got no IVs. It's about to go loco braino. I wanted to get on TikTok, but something just told me just come to YouTube. Something told me come to YouTube and talk about here. Another thing that I woke up to was them talking about, excuse me, I ain't meaning you on y'all face because I hate that shit. Another thing that I woke up to on TikTok, they was talking about Selena Gomez and Kanika Jenkins. I'm like, ugh. That story is 13 years old. Mm-mm. That's all I gotta say. You would think, as much as they call fat people fat and this, and that, the skinny people ain't no better. I've seen a guy with a defibrillator under his fucking skin. And he said the defibrillator broke and kept shocking him. I seen a girl on TikTok turning green like Marvin the Martian. She got a new kidney and she's still black and blue. The doctors, child, they all need to be retrained. They'll cut you and they'll give you a surgery for any and everything. It's not the insurance company. The doctors have to prove to the insurance company that the surgeries and shit are necessary. Mm, 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 mm. Motherfuckers be so, and then another thing is, people be so happy to celebrate somebody's death, like somebody falling off on TikTok. I hate that shit. I hate that shit because no matter what, that man, he was doing his job. He thought he did good. He was excited about winning. You could tell like how he was walking. Like, yeah, we just won. We about to do this meeting. Everybody about to celebrate that shit. And they just walked up and shot him. Shame on the government. It's snowing outside, y'all. It's snow flurries. Praise the Lord. Shame on them, though. Shame on them. Because that just goes to show you you're not safe. You can't tell. Especially in insurance. I'm going to tell you that shit. One time, we had this meeting when I was working at Aetna. And our regional manager, he was going to talk to the big wigs about something. And he asked us, do we have any questions? He was just working his presentation out on us. I had no idea. He said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I fuck around and asked him a question. The question I asked him was, why don't we have a directory to call to other parts of insurance? Bitch, I got in trouble. Bitch, I got in trouble. I got in trouble. Huh? One thing the insurance company don't want, one thing these people don't want is for you to know every part, all the working parts. Hey, it got in trouble, girl. You can't know all the working parts. I'm going to go on TikTok next, but I'm just doing this here because it gotta be said. You gotta know the working parts. And plus, YouTube held me down for those that month or so where I wasn't allowed to get on TikTok. I was allowed to get on YouTube, and they never banned me, blocked me, made me feel no type of way. It was people in the comments talking hella shit though, but still, I just, I just see a lot. That's my little friend. I just see a lot of foolishness though, like plenty of it. It's too much foolishness. They would have banned you if you did this on this. Girl, I'm going right there next, and I'm gonna talk about it. But it's crazy because you see how I shared that story on TikTok at the top of the day. My shit 100 and something likes. Everybody else go viral. I be like, yo, that shit is crazy. And I wrote TikTok and I just was like, yo, the way y'all be doing me, like y'all really be manhandling me. When it's something that I've been talking about since 2 years ago. I was bringing out the insurance companies. I was explaining all that shit. My motherfuckers, man, I don't even feel no type of way. I look at it like protection because guess what? You playing with pharmaceutical companies, you playing with these people, and they will unalive your ass. Just like they did the CEO of that company. So go ahead, keep running your mouth. And I feel like that's what they really showing people. I feel like they really showing people, keep on running y'all fucking mouths on this internet and we gonna unalive you. What they do with that Spanish man in the cartel on YouTube, he was saying whatever he was saying and the cartel found them, stabbed him up. CEO, he wanna go out, you wanna be a whistleblower, we gonna shoot you up. The government, I'm telling you, that's a warning. That's a warning. If that makes some sense, just, if you alive out there, that makes perfect sense to me. They're literally warning people, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I'm telling you, they telling people. It was CIA. Man, that man shot the gun and the gun propelled the bullets. He collected the bullets as he shot that man down. The lady didn't even know he was being shot. She had to see him like with the gun out like, yeah, because he had a silencer. And then you know what they did? They did in New York. Niggas get shot every day, B. You be alright. They stepped right over that man and went to work. They lit the tree right up down the street. They didn't shut down nothing. They didn't stop nothing. Niggas get shot every day, B. It is snowing, y'all. Can I flip the camera and show y'all if y'all mind? I feel bad because I don't have any hot cocoa for my kids, but I do have chocolate, like cocoa beans. Y'all know my dad from the Caribbean. He got cocoa, like actual cocoa. My dad got everything, yo. I swear, I love my dad. He done left, be with the Miami and shit, but he got fucking cocoa, like chocolate cocoa. Yes. They got cocoa beans in the house. I be like, yo, my dad got everything. You remember when I made vanilla extract on TikTok? My dad had he got, it's essence. He got it straight from the islands. I be cracking up because the things that I got, like I be literally getting them honest, and I'm my dad's American child. Like I'm American, my brother's American. He has kids that's full-blooded Antiguan, but yeah, my dad, he funny. I love the shit out that man though. Like basically he just left me his crib. I told my husband he was gonna leave. I was like, my dad gonna leave us this house, watch. My dad just bounced. It's really like, yo, it's flurries. Y'all see him? My daughter probably gonna check the skylight. That just came out of nowhere. I don't often check the news, but I ain't hearing nothing about that. So I wonder if it's gonna stick, cause I really didn't hear nothing about it. What time is this? 11:11. It's too late to go get them some hot chocolate. But mama gonna go in there and make a cup of coffee. Y'all don't know me already. I'm telling you what it's gonna be. But yeah, it's just amazing. I'm amazed. I'm amazed at the whole situation. That shit was about Medicare Advantage plans. That man died over Medicare Advantage plans. Not private insurance. Not because people got turned down. Not people get turned down all the time. He probably was gonna go in that meeting and say them doctors was fucking running up charges on us. Who knows? Who knows? But now that I see they with the gunplay, I'm happy as hell. Everybody else stole my content. You hear me, his son said? I'm happy as hell, because motherfuckers is about to get the ducking. I don't know nothing about Monsanto. I don't know nothing about that shit. People about to get the ducking and have to be ducking. He on his little scooter, y'all. People about to have to run, duck, and hide. You hear me? Stop playing. People about to have to run, duck, and hide. I can smell it. So you like taking people content? I hope it's worth it, baby. I hope that shit's worth it, because people about to have to get the puming over, you know. The Mexican dude on YouTube, he was talking about the cartel. The cartel paid him a little visit. Like, bruh, you know better than to be talking that shit like we won't come see you. And didn't I tell y'all about the cartel? I told y'all, do not fuck with the cartel. What kind of stories don't I do? Cartel stories. They every fucking where. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. That shit's crazy. But one thing I can honestly say is that shit's a warning. That shit's a warning. We all out here being independent journalists, and they letting you know, well, if you want to be in the game, they gonna treat you as such. You want to be in the game, they gonna handle you. See, this why I'm a journalist for Jesus. uh-uh. Uh-uh. It's crazy out here. Because these people will do anything they can to protect their political reputation. Nancy Pelosi old as shit. She ain't trying to go to jail. And the fact that, child, they started the whole thing about Elon Musk. Nancy Pelosi a nasty motherfucker. I'm going to tell you that right now. And she going to be at the bottom of a lot of stuff. Oh, yes. And that's why you got to be okay with if he go tell you sit down in the corner sometimes. And, yo, sometimes you just got to be okay with him telling you to go sit down somewhere. But they gonna find out that Nancy Pelosi got a lot of stuff to do with a lot of stuff. From January 6th, they gonna find out. Listen, T.D. Jakes, right? Talking about he had a heart attack. T.D. Jakes was doing a joint with Dr. Fauci. You shouldn't have said heart attack. When I tried to put that shit up on TikTok, that shit came right back down. But do you know, the Winans brother, he really passed out on stage. Hit the floor. And then T.D. Jakes did that shit. I know he's been in enough chapters in that Bible to know that God won't be mocked. I know he did enough chapters in that Bible to know. I know he did. People be thinking that, see, this is the thing. Back in the day, before Jesus came, people used to do certain things and God used to drop you dead immediately. And I think that people don't know that part of God. You know what I'm saying? Because his mercy, like when he says his mercy endures forever, people don't really, they think that he be play. Oh, God playing. Oh, he ain't real. We got Spider-Man, Superman, we got all those mans. We don't think God is real. We think God fake. He play. He he's some type of superhero or some sugar daddy in the sky. No, we see this is snowflakes. We see snowflakes. We see raindrops. We see sunny days. We got windy days. That should be enough for you to think and know that there is a God that sit high and looks low. I don't care. Every one of them storms ain't them with they weather machines. Not every storm. Please. People be thinking he's still not doing stuff. Okay. I feel like he gonna shake this joint up. I feel like he's going to shake this joint up. Like that guy, he could have very well been a good guy. And that's the thing. You know why we don't take positions of power? Because they fuck around and they unalive you. Nobody wants to be a politician because you feel like if you do the right thing, you're going to be unalived. Nobody wants to be anything because if you do the right thing, the bad people will take you out. The Lord rebuke them. The Lord rebuke the devil and the people who think that they can cover up their dirty doings, taking innocent people out. The minute I saw people online celebrating, I said, yo, he must be a good guy. He must be a good guy. Watch what's going to come out. Brian Thompson, family man, philanthropist for real. They said he kept a low profile, and that's why he could walk around like that. It said United Healthcare was a multi-billion-dollar company. It didn't say that he was a billionaire. Think about that shit. When you a good person, them vipers. Mm, 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 mm. Those vipers. Okay. Because he peeped the game that they was doing. I cannot believe all this snow is coming down like this, y'all. I can't believe it. Cause like maybe it's cause I've been watching BBC News. But it's really snow. Mm, 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 mm. It, it's really snow. I'm bugging out because like where did it come from? I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna come outside. And it's tried to start a little something earlier, but I ain't hear nobody talk about it. But I really ain't talked to nobody today. I just been in my little world. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, Emmanuel, make sure you say that to your family members. Make sure. I took my kids out the school they was in. I was scared to do it at first because I'm like, they know where they at. They know the people that they at. My daughter kept asking me, Mom, can you please take me out to school? She just didn't feel like she was going to be able to do right or do well in the school. So I was like scared, and I was still taking them over there to their old school. And then I finally just transferred them. Man, my daughter, she said, Mom, the people are so nice here. The kids all are nice. She said they all asked me if I was scared. She said, like, I said, Maya, I was scared. I was scared to try something new, and you gotta understand, you my first child. Like, you're my first kid. I don't have another set of kids, so I don't know. So anything that we do, all of them are first for us. That's something that maybe sometimes as a parent, like, you gotta explain it to your kids, like, yo, I didn't have no kids before you. Even if I had nieces, even if I had whatever, they wasn't my kids. So I didn't know. Exactly. I don't know. You're my first babies. So yeah, I'm scared of everything too. It scares me too. Just know. I'm sorry. I'm about to try to clean the window up for y'all real quick. But yeah, that, like, you gotta tell your kids, like, this is new for me too, and that's okay. Like, your kids don't come with instruction manuals. Family don't come with instruction manuals. Marriages don't come with instruction manuals. Like, they just don't. You just gotta feel your way through it, you know? Like, me and my husband, we had a fight. I feel so sad about it. Like, I miss my husband every day. It kills me. Oh man, it kills me. Like, then I be thinking about, like, would I want to be with somebody else? Like, yeah, he's weird, but he's my weird. Like, he was my husband. You were my weird husband. Like, all right, go play your game, babe, whatever. But I can't really see myself with somebody else. Even like the men from my past, I don't want to be with them. Like, babe, that was my, like, and then he was so good at certain things. Like, a lot of the stuff for the business, like, I would not have it. Like, he thought of every innovative thing that I literally can run up. Like, I feel like my husband passed away and he left me so many, like, I'm just being honest, but I feel like it feels like he passed away because I don't talk to him, but he left so many things that were, like, well thought out. Like, for example, he put the tea machine together. He showed me how to work it, little stuff like that. The pressing, putting the black seeds inside the coffee press and getting them to be like ground. That was his idea, because we was putting it in the blender, and he was like, "No, let's put it in there. You get a fine press." And he was just going out and buying stuff, and he used to invest his money in the business. Like, he, like, I can't lie, like, a lot of stuff he laid the groundwork for it. So, like, I've never been married before. I don't be putting on perfume. I don't be caring about that type of stuff. Like, I probably should have. Like, whenever I don't have money, I be like, no, I'm the first thing to go. I'm always gonna keep my kids up. I'm always gonna keep whatever I can do. But, like, we suffered so much when we went through that little bit with Kamala and them. Like, and then I really didn't even realize to the magnitude that the censorship really was. Like, we got 5 people in the live. If we tried to do this live before, it wouldn't even been 5 people in this live. Like, it was, the censorship was crazy. Like, we couldn't do nothing. So me, I'm not about to be getting nails. I'm not about to be doing all that stuff. I'm about to tank me so I can keep the business going. Or I'm about to tank. So I just be thinking about it sometimes, like, damn, like, how much stuff did I learn being married? How many things do you learn as a mom? Like, you learn to be empathetic. That's what I can honestly say. You learn to be empathetic. Like, being a parent, you learn to be empathetic. Being a wife, you learn to be patient as hell. And then people be like, I'm gonna go get married. Being married, you are constantly at a service. Like, he was always at my service, and I always had to be at his service. Like, you're always at service. You're signing up to be at somebody else's service. You're not signing up, oh, I'm about to get this man. He just about to give me money. He just about to do this. He about to do that. No, you literally are required to be at his service. Like, like, yo, one time my husband literally got some tweezers and got an ingrown hair out my butt. Like, with the tweezers. Like, he ain't give a fuck. Like, once we was married, like, he was with the tweezers. Like, all right, yeah, let me get it. Boom. There it go, babe. You good? Oh, see? So then when it was time for me to get the tweezers, I had to be like, I'm like, how you do this to me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, get the tweezers, pull this out, or you gotta patch them back together. Like, that sickness and health till death do you part. Like, and like if I get my period and the cramps be killing me that much, like, my husband, he be doing everything. But you know, when you get your period and you get cramps, you like, don't touch me, cause everything that touch your body be like, yeah, like, so that, like, I didn't give him credit for all those things. Like, every dumb ass thing that he did, yes, they all got on my nerves. But all the things that he did that just boiled down to him being like a great companion, like, I didn't give him credit for those things. You do miss that stuff when it's gone. Like, that's just me video diarying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't take account, like, oh yeah, he was a good companion. So now, like, I'm sick because I don't have that. And then I remember, like, right when we first broke up, I had went and started going over one of my friends' house. And when I say, everything about that man irritated me so bad, like, he had like little particular rules. Like, I could follow your rules, whatever. Like, when you come to his house, don't wear no shoes. You got to take your shoes off and go from here to there. But I just thought that he was irritating because, I don't know, he just was irritating. And then, like, he was irritating. I don't know. He just wasn't my cup of tea. Like, I tried it, and I just was like, nah. I couldn't even imagine dating somebody else. I couldn't even imagine really dating. But main man was irritating. And my teeth, I always be sucking my teeth because my teeth messed up. Boy was sucking his teeth. I was like, oh no, oh no. He ain't about to be doing me. And then I thought about, damn, I do that shit to Babe. He don't say nothing. He was like, I been got over that. He was like he literally said, I been got over that shit. Like, I was like, wow. Like, you don't be realizing how much grace a motherfucker be giving you. Or like they really be loving you for you. You know? It's interesting. I'm just saying, this is just my video diary. So take it, and build off of it, because at the end of the day, we do be in relationships and we all be narcissists. Like, we be calling other people narcissists, but we all are narcissists. Like, we all think about how everything should work out for us in the end. What that little dude say on TikTok? Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, the things that's going on are crazy. Mm-hmm. They're crazy. Yes, they are. All right, we did 30 minutes over here. We're probably gonna go over to the clock app, the clock bar, and talk over there. But thank you for video diarying with me. You know, I also could be missing my husband because a lot of our old videos from 2021 is popping up, and I just, I don't know. I miss my particular companion. That's my companion. So yeah, all right, we going to the clock bar. Need to set the clock bar on Bud and Bible study. Hi, sweet honey lady. Hey, we going over to the clock app right now. Okay.